Okay then. Let's get right back into the game. So, last time we went around. So, we're a president that came from our world, died to a missile for some reason, and then came to this world. Now we're a sexy anime boy. When we came to this kingdom, we had to rescue cute little cat boy from being assassinated. But we still have a gun. And we still have our smartphone. And now these cute little Higgledy guys are turning into cannons to help us in battle. And, you know, if that doesn't all make sense, then... hey. You know. Oh yeah, and apparently there are sky pirates here. Can I not just... okay, so I can't just, like, run through it and have it recognize me. That kind of sucks. Oh, there was also a lot of pooping. Hig-pig! Thanks. Gave me sweets. Piggle, hig-pig. Thanks. Gave me tears. Pig! Gave me steak. Higgledy Piggle Hig. Thanks.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Well, now, you don't look like sky pirates, thank goodness. Would you be interested in making a little purchase, perhaps? Some lovely fresh herbs in stock.
Well, now.
What's a merchant doing all the way out here? Well, it's quite a story, actually. You see, I was based in Ding Dong Dell, but there was a little political trouble over that way, and now the mice are in control, and, you know, they stole the shirt off my back, so now my belly is out for all to see, and these straps chafe against my nipples. But I kind of like it, so it's okay. I didn't much like the look of how things were going, so I made good my escape whilst I still could.
Oh.
You're from Ding Dong Dell, you say?
Hey.
Indeed I... Now wait just a second. King Evan? You're alive? Everybody on Leafbook was saying... Everybody on Leafbook was saying you'd been killed, so I just assumed the rumors must be true. Oh, well... no, actually. I survived. Just. What's Leafbook? This some other kind of magic you guys have or something? I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. You've never heard of Leafbook? Why, it's the greatest place to find the latest news and gossip from all over the world. And the device for accessing it is the hottest new product from the technological wizards over at Broadleaf Inc. Sorry, just listen to me launching into my sales patter. You'll have to forgive me. Old habits die hard. So there's some kind of device we can use to get the latest information from all over the world. Sounds pretty useful. Do you have any of these things for sale? How much are you asking? Oh, they're a snip at 10,000 guilders. Although, I suppose you have just been through rather a tough time, Your Majesty. A nice discount would probably be just the thing to cheer you up. Let's see now. Yes, I think I can let you have one for absolutely nothing. It's going to come in awfully handy, and, well, it's the least I can do under the circumstances. Really? You're sure? I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Glad to be of service. You obtained a leaf book, viewer.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll take extra special care of it, I promise.
Farewell.
I'm sure you will, and if you ever want to repay the favor with a purchase or two, I certainly shan't say no.
Leafbook is an information-sharing service provided by the technological wizards of the land of Broadleaf, which allows people from around the world to share news and opinions. To access it, simply open the main menu and select Library. You'll be able to access a treasure trove of thoughts, opinions, rumours and speculation. You'll receive pop-up notifications when new posts appear. And as long as you're not in battle or certain other situations, you can press H. So, there's one thing. You realise that I was starting to forget how to use BurnBot. Okay, look. All I did was put a space in a command where there didn't need to be a space. That's all. So, what the fuck is... okay. Devotees of the royal doings of Ding Dong Dell are in for a treat as the new king gets ready to forge a king's bond with the mighty Oakenheart. Will young Evan meet with the Kingmaker's approval? What does the future hold for the kingdom? So many questions. I can't wait to see Oakenheart in action. I still can't get over King Leonhard's death. Yeah, he was such a great king, such a tragic loss. Will Prince Evan be alright? He's just a boy. Will he really be able to forge a king's bond? What's a king's bond anyway? Seriously, you don't even know that? It's forged between a king and a kingmaker. Oh, that. Yeah, we learned about it in school. It's almost about to begin. Can't wait. If you've never tried the sardine sandwiches from the Houtique in Ding Dong Dell, you've never lived. Once you've had one, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. Now I want to visit Ding Dong Dell. So it's just some bread and fish, basically. Yeah, that's about the size of it. I can personally vouch for their tastiness. I have just tried Leafbook for the first time, and I cannot tell you how much I enjoyed the LB moderator's comments. Just who is he? How does he know so much? Does anyone have any ideas? He's basically the reigning king of Leafbook. There's nothing he doesn't know. Yeah, he always gets the news first, and he really knows what he's talking about. I heard a rumour he invented Leafbook. Well, either way, I never miss his posts. Thanks for all your kind words, folks. Is it really him? I can hardly believe it. It's a terrible shame about the weather, but we can't let that distract us from this truly historic day. King Evan is all set to forge a king's bond with the Ding Dong Dell's kingmaker, Oakenheart. I just can't wait. I want a picture of Oakenheart in midair. Did anyone else hear an explosion? There's smoke coming from the castle. What? Are you serious? The ceremony hasn't started yet, has it? Maybe there's been some kind of accident. Or could we be under attack? There are soldiers running around outside. I need to know what's going on. Unbelievable news is emerging from the palace of Ding Dong Dell. Apparently, the late King Leonhardt's most trusted advisor, Otto Mausinger, has seized power, and the young heir apparent, Evan, is on the run. Seriously? In Ding Dong Dell? How could the Kingmaker let this happen? This cannot be true. But nothing ever happens in Ding Dong Dell. If you're in Ding Dong Dell, please post. What will become of young Prince Evan? Things cannot be looking good for him. How can this be happening? We're supposed to be going there on holiday. Ding Dong Dell is done for. Let's not panic yet. We have to wait and see. My grandmother always told me, Cindy May, if you ever have something you don't need, try offering it to a Higgledy stone. It'll be worth it, I guarantee it. Well, I followed her advice and nothing happened. I've seen one of these myself somewhere. I hear they can be found all over the world. Fuck me. That was a bit more involved than I thought it was going to be.
Alright.
Oh yes, I've got some real rarities in stock at the moment.
Welcome.
Oh, this is... This must be the pre-order stuff. Because it only costs 1 guilder.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for.
Facebook comments seem weird nowadays. When did I get that?
Let's see if we have what you're looking for.
Oop, no, that's not what I
Let's see
meant
if we
to do.
have what you're looking for. Please come again.
So, you're kind of weird. Restores a little HP to the entire party. That's nice. Improves physical and magical defense. Fills you up to bursting. See. Makes critical hits more likely. Slight damage boost versus nature monsters. Versus brutal. It's basically a glorified box cutter. Slight chance of putting foes to sleep. Increases the amount of MP restored. Huge damage boost when HP is low. Well, you know, may as well use it. I think there was also some other stuff included, but I don't know. We got new weapons, guys. Kind of cool. Except this one really does just look like a box cutter that got made into a sword. Actually, no, it kind of looks like the swords from Attack on Titan.
Careful, everyone.
Oh, if I wasn't already overpowered. Which I was. Things just got a lot easier, didn't they?
Here goes nothing.
I kind of wish this game had a difficulty setting.
Oh my!
Roland, look! What is it? It's a prop-leafed clover. They only grow here in Cloud Coil Canyon. The leaves spin, you see, and they give off ever such a soft little breeze. This is hardly the time for a botany lesson. But I've only ever seen them in books before. Sorry. Of course, we must get moving. Okay. I'm assuming that we're going to be able to use magic to interact with the world at some point, kind of like in the first game. And I guess we can use that to get higher.
but I don't know. Where do the unlimited bullets you shoot come from? So because we've equipped things to our arms band, which is how come we're able to have our weapons teleport in and out of our hands, ammunition for all weapons is automatically refilled, which basically means we use magic. Mana gives us bullets.
Wow.
So it's the same as our gun essentially is the same as Evan's wand. Hey, you're a big guy. A pork chopper.
You ready for this?
Hey, it's a zapwing. Oh hey, it's a dead wing.
Don't let me down.
Oh yeah, and these guys turn into a cannon. Because I haven't played enough Monster Hunter. So it comes from somewhere inside you. Yeah, the bullets. I'm basically shooting myself. Yeah. But then I regain mana for hitting enemies, so I regain bullets by hitting enemies. Oh yeah, we've got 2 of them now. I should equip them. Slightly improves magical defense. But that increases both physical and magic. Surprise, surprise, you have much better physical defense than Evan. Because you are a big, beefy president boy.
I'll do my best.
Eat this.
It's funny how masochism is everywhere, even in a kid's game. And sometimes you need a refill, so you just borrow from the people you know. Yeah. Yeah. I want the chest, but I can't get it. Makes me sad. This is where Sky Pirates do their training.
Watch your bounce.
I miss having my horny little companions. I miss having Patinga fight for me. Damn, no way up. But we need to get up there. Higgle, piggle, higgle. What is it? Higgledy, piggledy. I think he wants us to follow him. Yeah, and he looks pretty serious about it too. Guess we better go see what he has to show us. What's up, Runcible? I wish I could fucking name you.
Is there something there? So that's what it wanted. He wanted to help his pal.
Hello?
Were you stuck in that hole, little friend? Higgledy piggledy poo! His name is Whiff Waff. Higgledy higgledy.
Oh.
For me? Really? A mouldy old twig. What did he give you? A stick. Lucky. Hig, pig, higgle! Looks like there's something else he wants to show us. Higgledy whoosh!
Oh.
Gosh, that was goodness. You learned the Wind Whipper spell. Did something just happen? Yeah, I know this feeling. I think he just gave me a new spell. Hig, hig! I'd say he's telling you to use your magic on that plant there. Then let's give it a try. On the one that will get me a chest. I'm not allowed. I'm not... Okay, I get it. I get it. How does one... Okay, I can just press E on it. Higgle piggle!
Gosh.
Goodness, you Higgledies really are talented. So little guy can control the wind, huh? Looks like we might be able to use this thing now. Hold up, what? Okay, I opened my skill menu that you guys can't see because it's behind me. And there was all fire related skills that I do not have. And it threw me off for a second. I had wandered far from home, my travels taking me to the gaudy gambler's paradise of Goldpaw, when I learned of the tragedy unfolding back in Ding Dong Dell. It seems I will have to remain on the road for some time yet. The coup was awful, but at least I managed to escape. Well, I say that, but now I haven't got a clue what to do or where to go. In fact, I'm not even sure where I am. I just want to find myself some gainful employment and not be lost. So, no more Mr. Drippy, I see. Will we at least get some companion action, or did they cut that out? So, it's basically all going to be... I think there's 3 main characters. Evan, Roland, and then there's 1 character that we haven't encountered yet. Or, you know, it's a typical, like, party of 3 kind of thing. Ooh, a new pistol! And instead of... Nice. Instead of having the familiars, we have Higgledies. Who I cannot name. Which is slightly disappointing. Okay, I like that it's not just Evan who can cast the spell. I like that. So the promise of me coming back even hornier is not happening. Unfortunately, it would seem that way. I thought that I might get a chance to name the Higgledies. Hey, big guy. A queasy cutlass. Oh, good. If there's anything I ever wanted my weapon to be, it was queasy. You are gonna try not to be useless this playthrough. Well, sorry to disappoint. So what was up here then? Because if that's the way I'm supposed to go, where the fuck does this go? Oh, it persists as well? Gust-proof whirlwind boots. That sounds like precisely the thing that I don't want right now. Boosts wind resistance. Well, it's got better defense, and that's what Evan needs at the minute. At least you were Typhlosion at one time. I should do a Pokemon game again sometime. I've got too many games to play at the minute, though.
Watch your back!
There are so many items around.
Careful, everyone.
Ooh, 126 with the pistol. Hold on. Okay. That's a way down, not a way up.
Here goes nothing.
Like, I appreciate that this is, you know, fairly early on in a kid's game. But... And I also appreciate that I have the overpowered pre-order equipment. But I'm level 10. And I'm still fighting level 5 enemies. So... yeah...
Watch your back!
I love how I kill things way before Evan has a chance to cast a spell. Sure if I was supposed to have done that way or not.
Oh!
Oh, it's so cold.
Here goes nothing.
Wait. Okay, finally! Something of a reasonable level. Fucking Tempest Incarnate. I'm not even using heavy attacks at the minute. For the most part, I don't need them. And I'm getting so much equipment that I don't even know what to do with. It's just so many things. Slight chance of poisoning enemies. Increases max HP. Yeah. Oh, he got a new ability. He got Flurry. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, turn into a tank. Kill the last enemy for us. Oh no, Evan did it already. I feel a little bit sorry for the Higgledies. They're not actually getting to really do anything. Things got awfully narrow all of a sudden. Yeah, and it's a long way down. A voice can be heard. Well met, traveller. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like, and I will like you quite a lot. Hey, I know. It's talking about them nuts, ain't it? The crunchy munchy ones. Try offering up a munchy nut. Well done, traveller. This is what I mean. That's the greatest offering that I have ever seen. The Higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Filigree, the flighty, has decided to join you on your adventure. Oh god. Right, so... Hold on. I can have... Okay, I can have up to 4. Okay. What? Okay, so we have... Will occasionally create more Higgledies when attacked with their own element. Slightly decreases an enemy's physical attack. Slightly increases an ally's physical defense. The HP of all allies is gradually restored. Temporarily creates an energy field that boosts resistance to wind. Makes the player more resistant to wind element attacks when awakened. Slightly boosts the defense of the player when awakened. Right. Okay. And then they can imbue my abilities. So I could get like Cyclone Sword. Or Gale Force Flurry. We're pretty high up. Let's get higher. Let's get higher, baby. So the game doesn't like me looking up or down, and it fights against me doing that. So the camera controls are a little bit weird. So that's how come the camera may seem a little bit janky. Well, I'm meant to get back down. No, but seriously. No, just... Okay, good. I don't trust this.
Huh?
Do you hear that?
This doesn't look good.
What are they?
Oh look! Sky Pirates!
Ah!
You're brave indeed to come a-wandering into these parts uninvited. That or you never heard of the Cloud Snake.
Sorry, we're not from around here.
Excuse me.
We have important business beyond the valley. You simply must let us pass.
Oh, must we indeed? I'll tell you what we simply must do, boy. String up all of them as they come a-spying on our secret base. Aye, we honoured colleague has the right of it. You've contravened Rule 7, Section D of the Piratical Aviators Code, and the punishment for such a heinous crime is death.
But we're not aviators, we walked here.
Spare us your clever words, mister. We'll not stand here listening to you wheel your way out of it. Aye, pirating's busy work, less talking, more dying.
'Twas nice to make your acquaintance.
Oi!
Mistress Tani!
What are you doing? Taking the law into your own hands, eh? The boss will love that. You were all set to play judge, jury, and executioner, then drag their bodies back to claim the reward, weren't you? Go on, I dare you to deny it.
Well now, I never... That is...
I thought as much, but what happens to them isn't your decision. It's Batu's. Now take them back to base before I tell him you've forgotten who's in charge.
Yes, miss.
What should we do?
We'll wait for an opening and run.
All right. You two, take this lot back to base. I'm going to scout around a bit more. The Wyverns are on the prowl again. Don't worry. The boss is a reasonable man. Most of the time. How could he not be? He's my dad. What?
Right.
This way, you dogs, ye.
If the dialogue at the bottom of the screen goes by far too quickly. So this is the base. It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Oi!
Make one false move in here, me hearties, and you'll be run through quicker than you can spit.
Why am I playing as Evan? I want to play as Roland.
Oh.
What do you think they're going to do to us, Roland?
Hey,
We've done nothing wrong, which means we have nothing to fear. You're walking very close to the edge there, Roland. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. So which one is he? Batu, I mean. I'm not sure. The one with the beard, perhaps?
So,
So these are our trespassers, eh?
aye.
Aye. I have to report in. Where's the boss when you need him?
Oi, matey. What? I says I. Huh?
So, what do we have here?
I wanted him to be about 3 feet tall. You must be the trespassers loitering suspiciously in the canyon there, or so I use. With good reason, please, hear us out. We only want to visit the King's Cradle. We won't cause any trouble, I promise. You cause trouble the second you set foot on Sky Pirate turf, lad. 'Tis a violation of the code. One that carries the penalty of death. No exceptions. You'll be dashed on the rocks at the bottom of the canyon, just like all the rest. The code must be obeyed, and the carrion crows must be fed. What, can't you?
Hey,
You might want to reconsider. This is King Evan of Ding Dong Dell. What do you suppose will happen to him if you execute a royal? Hey, you're a wry one to jest so in the face of death, matey. We're not so backward that we ain't heard of the young prince taking the throne. But we're not so soft in the head as to believe you'd come traipsing all the way up here, neither. There was a coup, and we fled here in fear of our lives.
Boss.
Begging your pardon, boss, but there's news on the wind of some such devilry. Might just be a scrap of truth in this here tall-sounding tale. Is that so? All the more reason to sling him off the cliff and be done with it. Whoever's in charge down in Ding Dong Dell's sure to be pleased to punch such a tiding. And I can't do no harm to stay on their good side now, can it?
Oi.
Boss, it's Tani. The Wyverns have taken her hostage. They said they'll let her live, but only if we promise to up sticks right away and never come back.
Snakes alive!
Pick on 'em here, slip of a girl, what they are. But if we desert this here base, we'll be sitting ducks for any and all that choose to come at us. The lousy lizards will slaughter every last man, woman and child. It won't do. She may be my only daughter, but we need her. The needs of one can't outweigh the many. But she's the blood of my blood, what she is. If the boot were on the other foot, I know she'd do the same.
Oi.
But boss,
No, listen here.
hold your tongue. I've made my decision.
Excuse me.
You can't just leave her to die. What's that now? If none of you are willing to go, I will. I'll rescue her. Urgh. Please, Chief Batu. You'll have to let us try. Tani saved our lives. We are honor bound to repay the debt. Something tells me you ain't all you after, laddie. Aye, they're after a way out, boss. You take it from me. We won't run away. Well, there, he became a pirate. This is what happens when there's loads of dialogue to read. We won't run away. You have my word. You have my word. Just what are you plotting, laddie? I don't have time for none of your trickery. It's not trickery, I swear, but I have to live. I have to become a king again. I have to build a country where everyone can be happy. You had your chance at being king, lad, and you made a right pig's ear of it. Ran away up here with your tail between your legs, did you not? These blighted lands are rife with misery and war. No one's building a happy realm round here anytime soon. Especially not some lily-livered little princeling who's mislaid his crown.
Then I'll put an end to war and misery. I'll unite all the kingdoms in peace.
What's that now? Not just a king indeed, but the king of the whole blessed world, eh, lad?
If that's what it takes, I have to try. And I can't stop trying until everyone is able to live happily ever after. So I can't let it all end here. I just can't.
Silence, ye mangy curs! You were saying, lad?
If I can't repay my debt to Tanny, I don't deserve to be king. I don't deserve to live. So kill us if you must. But at least give us a chance to save her first. And if we do, grant us safe passage to the king's cradle.
So that's your game, eh?
Yes.
All right, Sunshine. You've got yourself a deal.
This is just as weird as the first game.
All right.
So, do you guys have any idea where they might have taken her?
Aye.
Aye, the Wyvern's Den. 'Tis a great cave west of here. A veritable nest of the vicious vipers. Before you take off, have a little shop here at the base, where you can stock up on supplies if need be. Alright, we have to hurry, Roland. She may not have much time. Agreed. Right, where's the shop? I think this is an inn?
Will you be staying with us? Sleep well. Good boy.
Okay, so there isn't anything like in the first game where you had stuff that you could collect by staying in all the inns. I love how I'm just going through this Sky Pirate village picking up random pebbles. Where's the store then? Must be there. Yeah. So,
Come to do some shopping, eh?
massive mallet and a bandit spear. Well, I can't equip those. Or the bow. So I wonder who we're gonna get to join our party.
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
I do kind of like the way that their airships look. It's very stupid, but quite cute. Sometimes that's what you want. Wow, this place is a lot bigger than it feels like it is. They've got, what, 3 mountains? Yeah, 3 mountains devoted to the Sky Pirate. God. But it's like so sparsely populated, like there's a lot of space in between each thing. I guess we'll play as Evan for a little bit. I want to try out his new spell.
Hey, Hoctor. How's it going? We're chibi again, and now we're playing as Roland again.
Huh.
I'm guessing the Wyvern's Den must be over that way. I'm alright. How are we?
You ready for this?
So, I want to see... Can I...
Eat this.
I think I did it.
Need a little help here.
I'm really enjoying it. I do miss... I really miss the familiar system, though. I wish you could name the Higgledies. But the combat is really fun.
Hey.
And of course, all of these little chibi bits are fucking adorable. But okay, so I can power up my abilities using the Higgledies. Wait a second, what did I just do? Wait, what? Hold up. Did I just Kamehameha wave? I think I did. Okay, finally we're running into some higher level enemies. But wait.
I'll do my best.
I can. Okay, so I can charge it up. Okay, yeah, I really need to change Alt to a different key, because otherwise... It's when I press another... Because I'm playing on Windows, so when you press Alt, and then press another key, the computer thinks, oh, that's a different key press. And it's like, that isn't set to anything. What are you trying to do? So that's how come it's coming up with those error messages.
Watch your backs. Eat this.
Come here, Mayway! Yeah, so if I charge it up, I can do triple damage, even with the first blip. Oh, sorry to hear about your cat, dude. Always sucks to have to put a pet down. So, let me... Whoops. There we go. That one in combat. Ranged attack. Let's try that. I don't think they're getting used for anything else. Doesn't look like it.
You ready for this?
Block, nice dodge. Yeah, because I don't really feel the need. Dodge I probably could keep on shift, to be honest. It's just block is a little bit out of the way on control. So yeah, I think I'll keep dodge where it was. Because 7 was kind of out of the way as well. Yeah, it's good to have been able to have been there for him.
Come on!
Ooh, purple.
Bountiful leather armor.
Don't say. Slightly more treasure chests appear. Oh, you know me so well. I'm headed in entirely the opposite direction, but there's a chest.
You ready for this? Eat this!
Gust-proof basic wizard wear. Uh-huh. No thanks. Also, I'm noticing that there seems to be something that looks kind of like an upgrade meter
I'll do my
next
best.
to equipment.
Eat this!
So I wonder when we're going to be able to do that. Yes, become a cannon. We don't get to see it often enough. Because everything just dies.
Up here!
Okay, yeah, there's another chest this way, there's a chest below us. All sorts of things.
I'll do my best.
Don't let me down!
I was just waiting for the cannon to come. I wish there was like a sprint. But I always wish there was a sprint. Roland's combat is just a bit more fluid.
Come on.
Whereas like Evan doesn't, his combo is just, it doesn't feel as fluid. But maybe later on in the game, once we have more Higgledies and we're able to power up spells more, it'll be better, because at the minute, so he has that one, which is like a worse version of Roland's thing.
I'm counting on you.
or you can cast a fireball. Or a water ball. So. Yeah, like, Evan's okay. But when you have the option of using Roland...
Here goes nothing.
Like, Roland, I just feel is probably better for groups of enemies. Maybe Evan would be good for, like, a single enemy. But I don't know. I haven't exactly played as them enough.
Careful, everyone!
Hello, chest that I probably can't access because I'll need to cast magic on these. Yep. I remember the first game.
Ah!
I hope you're not claustrophobic.
Hmm.
They must be keeping Tani somewhere further inside. Oh, more Leaf Book comments. Yes, yes. Here's something I painted on a journey through the rolling hills. I can still feel the gentle breeze on my face, and the beauty of the landscape. It was so peaceful. It's hard to believe that Ding Dong Dell was in the middle of a coup at the time. Ooh, what a wonderful painting. This is a painting? It looks so real. This really is superb. They did a really good job of making a social commentary on Facebook. Alright, what does this one want? Talking about that cream, ain't it? The lovely, simple white stuff. Lovely and smooth it is. So basically, I just have to hope that I have all of the random shit. Well done, traveller. It's a dark one. Tove the Tenebrious. Okay. What does he do? The number of Higgledy troops will automatically increase in battle. Slightly decrease an enemy's physical attack. Gravity is temporarily turned up to the max, bringing enemies crashing down. Makes the player more resistant to dark elemented attacks when awakened. Nice. Do I have anything that will be affected? No. Yeah, all of my abilities are basically just affected by the green guys at this point. There's nobody here. Yeah, something's not right. It's almost like it's a boss fight.
Evan!
Evan, up there. What's up? The guy in the armor looks like the boss.
Wyvern Warlord, broad-winged bringer of bother from above.
And what brings you here?
We've come to rescue Tani. The pirate girl, You do not seem like sky pirates to me, pink skin. Too small and succulent. Cloudcoil Canyon belongs to we wyverns, yes? You have no business here. Leave this place. Leave this place.
Excuse me.
We're not leaving without Tani. Attaboy, Evan. This wasn't our business before, it sure is now. Yep. You'll regret your stubbornness.
I'll do my best.
Oh, hi.
I'm counting on you.
You obtained a humble button. Flock to me, power me up, baby. Now come just ever so slightly closer. Roland, bring him over here. Damn it, Roland. Come on. Proc on me. Proc your aggro on me. Damn it! Ooh, a red chest. Phew, we did it. Just. Yeah, and the others seem to have scuttled off too. I suppose they must be keeping Tanya through here. I hope she's okay. A Nyx-proof light tunic. Greatly boosts resistance to nixing, slightly boosts money dropped by foes. Yeah, I'll do it. His defense is okay now anyway, so... How the fuck did you manage to do that?
Tani!
What's up? You alright? Whiff waff, cut her down, would you?
Careful.
How very anime.
It's you! The little boy from before! What are you doing here?
Little boy? You can't be much older than me.
Alright. Keep your hair on.
Evan. My name is Evan.
And I'm Roland.
Evan and Roland, eh? Well, thanks for coming to the rescue. I didn't have either of you down as the reckless type, but you must be to have come here. Speaking of which, why didn't that grizzled old coward Batu come and get me himself?
We made an agreement. In return for securing your freedom, he promised to grant us safe passage to the King's cradle.
Really? He said that? Ha! I knew it! I knew he'd take a shine to you. You've got that same twinkle in your eye.
I most certainly do not.
You most certainly do too. It's like you can both see something.
I see dead
Something
people.
no one else can.
she is.
Back safe and sound, boss.
You went and got yourself captured, eh, girlie?
Yeah.
Yes, boss. Sorry, boss.
Evan, lad, you were as good as your word, so shall be as good as mine. You may pass freely through the canyon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chief Batty. One step closer to the King's Cradle, huh? So you really were serious about going then? To the cradle? Yep. Well, the quickest way there is to fly, of course. But what are you going all the way up there for?
This one here is all set to hook himself a Kingsmaker and become Lord of the whole wide world, don't you know?
Really?
King of the whole wide world, you say? Blimey, you have some pretty big ideas for such a pipsqueak. Well, you'll only up getting up lost in your own. Alright, I'm coming with you.
You are?
Well,
And what need have ye for be traipsing along to your doom with these sorry swabs, girlie?
You're the one who's always telling me what to do when I want, whenever I want. Well, this is what I want to do right now, and I'm going to do it. So there. Hope you don't mind me tagging along, Evan. Not that you've got much choice. Uh-huh.
Look at Batu.
I'll be waiting at the takeoff spot down below. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Yes, let my young daughter go off with two strange men that have just turned up.
This cannot go any way other than well.
So she can use spears and axes, I believe. So she's going to control very differently. Why does it look like her skirt is just twerking?
Steals items from the enemies, with success being more likely the bigger the build-up.
A lightning bolt is blasted to the enemy, giving them a searing shock.
I want more items. I want more outfits.
Give me outfits.
God damn it.
I think they're automatically sorted to a certain degree, but still. But okay, so she uses completely different weaponry, so now I have to get extra weaponry. So wait, what? Why can Roland
Come to do some shopping, eh?
use... No, only... Wait, even she can't use mallets? Who uses mallets? There's more than 3 characters. Okay. There's
What else
more
can I
than
do
3
for ya?
characters.
What else can I do for you?
I'm gonna keep an
I'll be
extra
seeing
3
you again,
weapons
then.
just in case the next party member is able to use them. Because I don't know when we're gonna get them.
Oi!
So, who's gonna use a hammer? We must get them soon if they're already selling hammers. I'm apparently at 0 bitrate. That worries me. My internet just died. Ah, my internet has just died. Oh goody. One moment whilst I fix this then.